Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller and part-time freelance photographer. Today we're going to be heading south. We're going to head south and unbox the rest of a 5x8 storage unit I bought last week. I have one unboxing video up, but I still have half of the contents waiting to be unboxed in my mom's garage. So we're going to head that way and get into the rest of those boxes and see what we got. Before we do that, let me show you real quick what I've been up to this morning. So I got a quick 6 listings up this morning. A couple t-shirts, a nice sleeveless sweater vest, women's sweater vest, kind of a Disney Couture Ariel t-shirt that was kind of rare. A skull graphic Halloween type t-shirt. So there's that Ariel t-shirt. There's that sweater vest. There's that skull graphic tee, and then a couple other graphic t-shirts. So I've been busy. That's the big store. So I got those 6 items into the big store, and I also put up 3 bulk listings, kind of wholesale women's dresses into the small store. I put them up without free shipping. $7.99 shipping. I'm trying something new. I usually do free shipping. These I put at a little lower price point, about $5 a dress. And with $7.99 flat rate priority shipping. So we'll see how that works out. I got those listed this morning, and hopefully they'll sell quick. So here's a look at the 3 listings I just put into the small store. As you can see, I lotted up those dresses, gave everybody a good deal, and I did it with shipping this time instead of free shipping. So what do you guys think in terms of free shipping versus priced shipping? Charging shipping, I haven't done it for a while. I've been doing free shipping, but I'm doing these, the 2 of those lots are $29.99 plus $7.99 shipping, and one of them is a little bit more, $39.99 with $7.99 shipping. Would it be easier if I did it $49.99 free shipping? Does that sound like a better deal or a worse deal? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should I switch away from free shipping? I've been doing it since eBay kind of pushed free shipping, but I don't know. Well, enough about that. Let's head south and get into this unboxing. I'm excited to get that way and see what else we got. Hopefully we got some treasures in there. We'll see. Alright, we made it to my mom's garage again. We got all the stuff here waiting for us. It looks like somebody peeked in a little box, so maybe my mom got a little antsy and had to take a little look into one of these boxes, and her suspicion, curiosity got the best of her, but let's take a look. It looks like she peeked in this one here and took this Raggedy Ann doll out of it. She's not here, so I have to ask her when she gets back, but there is a couple interesting boxes here that we'll have to take a look into. So let's start with this box right here. Alright, there were 3 wooden boxes in that larger box, but there's also some sort of cable here. It appears to be kind of sticky, so we're going to set that aside. But we've had some luck with shoe boxes. We got a shoe box here, Exhilaration. So let's get into it and see what we got. Alright. Appears this is kind of their art box. Let's give you a look. All kinds of paints and that sort of thing. The enamel cans here. So we'll have to look into this. Probably not a lot of value. A lot of these are half used, but I know some of these little paints can be worth some money. So maybe we could do a lot of paints and that sort of thing with this box. But let's see what were in those other boxes as well. So we have this cigar box with $15 marked on the top of it. So let's get into it and see what it is. It's like instructions for some sort of airbrush system. So again, this might be that little airbrush. All kinds of little attachments in there. So if they paid 15 bucks for it, it's probably worth at least $15. Actually, it says 5.20 right here, so maybe this box was 5.20 and the contents were 15. Who knows? But a little air gun for art and that sort of thing. Now these boxes were a little more exciting to me. MK, which might be Michael Kors. I don't know. It looks kind of like a watch box. Does it sound like a watch box? I don't know. Well, let's open it up and find out. First time I've opened this, so let's see. It's not a watch. It's in this. So I'm not sure what this is for. I guess it goes... Somebody knows, let me know. It almost looks like some sort of art thing or some sort of drug thing. I don't know. Anybody knows? Let me know. A lot of times that's what you run into with these units. There are little boxes that are, they're drug boxes or whatever. And you just got to be careful opening those. But we got another one here, so let's see. This one says HI. Maybe Hawaii or something? I don't know. Same kind of sound in there. Alright, so this probably was more art supplies. More paints and that sort of thing. Whole box full of them. So the boxes are kind of nice. I don't know about the paint supplies, but we could definitely sell these boxes. Also in that box was Raggedy Ann, or some sort of Raggedy Ann type doll here. It does have a happy 29th anniversary on the back here. So there must have been some sort of, maybe Andy is in this box somewhere, but right now we got Raggedy Ann right here. So we'll have to keep an eye out for the match. I know sometimes those vintage Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls can be worth quite a bit of money. This appears to be a more modern doll, so probably not as much value with that one, but definitely those always sell. Not a quick sell-through rate, but you can definitely put those on and get them sold. So we got a gray tote here, actually here, and a red tote over here. I think those are the ones we're going to get into next. Kind of nice totes, have the foldable flaps. So let's start with the gray one, shall we? Alright. Looks to be some sort of tool belt. No, therapy dog. So some sort of dog, therapy dog cover here. Kind of smells bad. Looks like some sort of art on here. So this might be a lot of personal pictures. So we're going to set a lot of these personal pictures aside and we'll start a stack for them. Try to get those back to them. Some personal cards with special thanks. Yeah, lots of personal photos. So I'm going to make a stack of personals and then we'll dig into this a little deeper. Alright, that was a very messy job. I got the tote emptied. It was all photographs. Transferred it from this nice tote that we'll hold on to a cardboard box that we can get back to the owners. There was only a couple things that I'll hold on to from there. A nice pair of shears, scissors, and a nice bookmark. So we'll hold on to those. There was also a couple gloves, but unfortunately they weren't matching. So we'll set those aside. If the others show up, then we'll pair them up, and those might have some value. But we'll get this tote cleaned out. It's a little dirty in the bottom, but get it cleaned up and we can use it. Alright, we got this little tote cleaned out. One thing you got to prepare yourself if you're going to do a storage unit is to get dirty. It's a dirty job. You got to do a lot of cleaning, a lot of sorting. I mean, even a tote like that full of photographs, you'd think it would be fairly clean. No, it was kind of filthy. Smelled weird. Maybe some moisture had gotten in there, or maybe they'd transferred from one tote to another tote to another tote. They're all stuck together. It was a big mess. I'm not going to put a lot of time into it. I'm just going to put it all in a box and try to get it back to the owners, and they can deal with it from there. I did get this tote cleaned out, like I said, put a little elbow grease into it, and we can fill it up with cleaner treasures. So hopefully we find something cleaner now. Let's take a look in this red tote. So after all those photos in the gray one, I'm a little afraid to open this red one, but let's do it anyway. Let's get into it and see what this one has to offer. Alright, this one is a little bit nicer. This one is a little bit of money here. We got a tote full of DVDs. Appears to be DVDs. All DVDs. So I'm not going to show you all of them like I did last time, because that takes a lot of time. But I'm going to dig in here and see what we got. If there's anything cool, I'll give you guys a look at it. So I spent some time going through those DVDs. There were a couple nice finds. This set here, this is Rocky 1 through 5, plus an additional of Rocky 1. So definitely a Rocky fan. We could probably lot those up and make a decent amount of money off of those. There were a few other nice finds as well. There were all these Xbox 360 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. I did check them and they all have discs in there, so 8 Xbox 360 games. There was this series, the Planet Earth Complete Series multi-disc set here. I'm not sure the value of this, but I know people like to watch this Planet Earth series. So we'll have to look that up and put some time into doing some research on some media since we have so much here. There were quite a few other DVDs here. Let me count them up and see how many there were. So I counted them up. There were 39 DVDs with the cases. There were 3 loose ones and then 2 loose video games. So what does that make? 39 plus 5, 44 total. Did I do my math correct? Yeah, 44 total. So if you're doing the math on potential profit, 44 times $5 an item, that's quite a bit of money. So just a quick recap, we had the red tote had all those DVDs in there. The gray tote had those art supplies, the art gun and the Raggedy Ann doll. And then all those photographs will go back to the owners. So we're making some progress. Let's get into another box, shall we? Let's do this. So I got my mom here. She's going to help me open this box. We got a box full of what appears to be glassware. It's all bubble wrapped, so I'm going to hand them to her one at a time and let her open some of these, see her reaction to these beautiful glass pieces. Let's see what we got so far. Piece number 1.
It looks like definitely something glass. Oh, it's got a Prada.
Ooh, what is it?
It's
Show the camera.
It's kind of a pink, large
Wine
drink out.
Wine glass pitcher of some sort?
It needs a little cleaning. But
Okay. This was a loose piece, this nice green glass vase. What do you think of that one?
yeah, I like it. That's pretty.
Here's a little piece. You want to show them that?
Let me say, sunshine, laughter, and friends are always welcome. It's a little wall plaque, maybe for outside.
Let's see. Sunshine, laughter, and friends are always welcome. There you go. You hang that up on your house. That's cute, right?
Yeah.
Here's another loose piece. What is that?
That's a candle holder.
Pretty nice one.
Yeah, it's nice. Has a little, what are all those little
Crystals?
sparklies on there?
Which side is the top? This,
No.
this the top?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think that's
Are you
the
sure?
top.
Let's show them. So it is kind of ornate. Has all those sparkles on it. So I don't know, this might be another one in there. This is just the first one. Let's see what else. A lid. So this is kind of a random thing. There was a lot of kitchenware, so maybe that goes to something.
Yeah, but it's broken.
Here, this is M for Mom.
Oh yeah, you can always use an M.
Okay, here's one that's still wrapped up. I'm gonna unwrap that one. It's like Christmas,
This is one of those masks.
Oh, Teresa used to collect those. My sister used to collect those. Do you remember that? Ooh, I think this is another one. Feels like it. Ooh, this is fun. A whole collection.
Oh, this is a different color.
Look at that. The gold accents. And there was a little lighter in there. Let's see if it works. Ooh. Got a little flame to it. So that might be.
What they use this for.
That might be of some value. Here's another little piece.
Okay, well, they sure wrapped it well. No, this is a glass with the
blue accent.
Blue accent glass.
Alright.
A little champagne glass.
Cool, we're getting some good finds here. We're going to take a break and get a little bit deeper into this box. Give us a second. So we got another piece here wrapped up. It's a little bit heavier than the last one, so we'll let her open and see what that is. Appears to be mostly glassware. We found those masks in there though. Two nice kind of green masks with the gold accents. What's this one?
This is another, I guess they like that cobalt blue stuff. This is a little
Seahorse?
seahorse.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. You stand it up like that?
Yeah, a little glass seahorse.
That might have some value. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah, what do you think? What is it worth?
Oh, it's. I think it's worth a lot of money, Brian.
Like $10?
10, but maybe even 11.
What is this one?
Another little vase.
You're not supposed to tell them until it's open.
Oh well, I can feel. It's a glass.
Okay, this one might have been a casualty. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
We have one broken. One broken glass appears to be the most valuable one. No.
This is another little tiny vase. Just a very small vase.
Oh yeah.
It's cute, but nothing special.
A little bit dirty. Needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
There's a knife in there. Let's set that aside in case we need it. You had a thing with the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Hey, that's fantasy.
Another Eiffel Tower. There was some Eiffel Tower art in this, so.
I think this has a light in it.
Does it? Lights up?
Well, it used to anyway.
Here's another one. Looks like we're putting together a set.
Another one of those cobalt blue champagne glasses.
There was a picture of his cat. Look at this cat.
Nice cat.
Little gray cat. Long hair.
Fat, and they call him Fat Boy.
Fat Boy? Is what his name? Picture of Fat Boy the cat. 11
months old. Fuzzbud or Fat Boy.
So we'll put that photo with the rest of the photos and get that back to him. Ooh, is that a different glass?
Yeah, right.
Another glass? I think I'm going to have to help you.
Glasses are not that interesting.
But if we have a whole set, it might be worth a decent amount.
No, this is
that cobalt blue color again?
And this is just a wine glass.
A regular one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could put a lot of wine in that.
Yes, Brian.
What about
another
that
one of those cobalt blue ones?
The good thing about this is we get a lot of nice bubble wrap. That's the good thing about this. And I do use a lot of bubble wrap, so we don't have to buy bubble wrap. We just save this.
Okay.
We could even save this tape if we really need to.
Okay, how do we have a set of 4 now?
I think we're getting close. Here's one. This is
Okay, we have a set of 4.
another vase, clear vase.
That is the same. We have 2 of those now.
Okay, this one's different. This one's different.
Oh, it has a different shape. Well, let's see what's in there. Maybe this is a little bit more exciting.
Here's another glass. The cobalt blue.
I will probably have a set of 6 then. So these are.
What do you got there?
This is probably an ice bucket.
Ooh.
And then we have, so far, 1 glass.
1 glass and an ice bucket. A little matching set. It's nice. Alright, we're getting close. Oh, this one is heavy. Another nice solid glass piece maybe.
Another glass piece.
But I do see something in the bottom of this box that my mind...
Oh, see, this is cobalt blue also, see?
Oh yeah, that's
Kind of a
nice.
sphere.
Yeah, let's get a little closer. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah,
Very
that'd be a nice piece for the mantle.
Yeah, no, it needs to have some light shining through.
Yeah. How many we got now? Another glass
Cobalt blue, champagne glass. We have a set of 6 now.
Here's
Yeah,
another
2, 4,
heavier
6.
piece. Another
glass
heavy
piece, maybe. It's definitely blue again. Oh, this is a whale.
a whale. Ooh. It's nice. So we got the whale. What else was there?
It was a seahorse.
Oh, a seahorse and a whale. Here's another one.
And this other one, the sphere
Here,
kind
open
of
this
thing.
one, and I'll take this guy.
This looks like a dolphin or something.
This was kind of a loose piece, a little spinning piece, and it had this in it. A little glass piece, a little shell of some sort.
Yeah, those are all glass collections. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a dolphin. Also,
Oh yeah. The
cobalt blue.
So somebody who collects that cobalt, this would be the ideal set for you guys.
Yes, pretty.
Alright, we're getting down to the bottom. I was saying there is another piece in here that I think you might be interested in.
Got another glass. Yep.
Another glass.
The glasses are getting bigger for more beverages. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Alright, we're going to take a little break here. I'm going to dig out this last piece, so stay tuned. Alright, we're back. So for those of you that don't know, my mom worked at Fred Meyer Jewelers for several years, so she has a lot of knowledge about jewelry, and what we got here is a little piece that has some jewelry in it. So we're going to give her a chance to look through this and see if what she thinks. She can spot gold right away. And she can spot silver.
These are just plastic hairbands.
Look deeper.
Okay, this is an ear thing. This is a
Bronze?
this is a ID bracelet. That
Okay.
is not silver.
We're looking for those precious metals, something that can make us some money.
This is just silver plated.
All right. Silver
And,
plated ID
But I
bracelet.
did find 5 cents.
All right, I'll take that.
I know, I know you will.
Put it in the hand.
There you go, 5 cents for you.
Just a reminder, we paid $50.15 for this unit, so now we're down to $50.10.
Okay, so this is, I don't know, this is supposed to be a necklace, I guess.
Costume jewelry.
Yeah, definitely costume jewelry. It's not even silver.
All right,
And
we're
the
still
rest,
digging.
there is a another earpiece and a nail.
A fingernail.
No, screw.
Oh.
And one.
Now these earbuds can have value.
Okay, there's another one in
So
here.
there's an earbud here.
Yeah.
Earbud. What brand is it though? That's the question.
And there's a screw and 2 little tiny screws, and yeah.
So we got the earbuds here.
Well, Brian, I think you're going to be very rich.
So that was Mom's box. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little opening of glassware. Let's give you one more look at everything we just opened. We got it here on the floor. We'll give you a glance at it. So here's the value bubble wrap. That's where the big money's made right there. We saved on bubble wrap, but we also got 2 masks, a couple nice vases, a lot of nice glassware, some tall stem glasses, more champagne style, right? And more wine glasses. We're guessing there's probably more matches to this than another box. It seems like an incomplete set at this point. But I think the nicest pieces were those solid cobalt blue whale and the seahorse and that piece right there.
This
Yeah.
is a very nice piece. When you hold it in the sun, it has a really nice shade of blue to it.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a pretty piece. Alright, there it is. Let's get into another box, shall we? We got some of the treasures laid out here. We're getting some of the nicer stuff cleaned up. Deciding what we're going to do with it. These two faces were kind of interesting, but we're not sure where we would sell them. Probably not on eBay since they're so breakable. So we might try to find a consignment shop interested in these types of items. So if anybody out there is interested, let me know. So I put some time into separating all the bubble wrap there. Got a nice stack. Got those solid glass pieces, those cobalt pieces sitting on top of it right now. Had to take all the tape off, but we got it cleaned up and ready. The rest of the stuff here is packed up in the box. Decide what we're going to do with next. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little appearance by my mom in the video. I want to thank her for getting on camera and joining this little fun with me. Just a reminder, these unboxing videos are my attempt to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So if you would take a second right now, hit that subscription button, smash that subscription button, ring that bell, that'd be awesome. Trying to get closer to that goal. Right now I'm almost over 200 subscribers and getting close to 1,000 hours of watch time. So I'm approaching that 1/4 of the way there. Gonna keep at it until I get to that goal and I can monetize my channel. Then I'm gonna really start making some fun videos. So jump on board now. Now's the time to do it. Let's get into another box, shall we? So I got a box set up to me next to me here. It says Christmas decorations on it. The last unboxing I did come across some Christmas stuff and I showed that in my video. So we're gonna take a look in this box and see what kind of decorations are in it. It's a little bit heavier. I have it here on the ground. Let me give you guys a look. Let me turn this camera up and give you guys a look. So there it is. As you can see, where did it say it? It said decoration Christmas on it. Right there, Christmas. Christmas decorations, 38. So let's get into it. Let's get into it and see what it's all about. I see some lights. I see a bucket of some sort. But let's take a look a little bit closer. So the first item we have here are some candy canes. As you can see, a little crisscross candy cane. You put that on your door type of thing. Some little leaves here. That's nice. We got a whole bag here. All kind of Christmas cheer. Let's see what we got. All kinds of Christmas cheer in this one. I think some brand new napkins. I think what I'm going to do is grab another box that we can pull this stuff out and transfer it into that. So let me grab a box real quick. Alright, it's getting warm in this garage, so I got the t-shirt on now. Got a box here next to us. And we can get into this bag. Where did I put it? You saw the napkins. Let's see what else we got in this bag. A couple of little gift bags. More napkins. Some bows. You always need some bows for Christmas. These are little Christmas cookie type cutters right here. A little star. Another little star. Look at that. We got the cross, a brand new cross. Little cross ornament. Look at that. Brand new on the card right there. Got a bunch more ornaments. Look at this. Bunches and bunches of ornaments. Here we go. Little Santa ornament. It's cute. Another bag. Look at all these ornaments. So we're thinking about having a Christmas sale, and this would be perfect. All kinds of Christmas goodies. I'm not sure. Like, you charge $1 an ornament, you could make some decent money. Look at this guy. Got a whole bag full, just all ornaments. I think what I'm going to do is dump out the rest of these ornaments in this tote over here, and then I'll give you guys a look at it from up top. Alright, now there's glitter everywhere, but we're going to give you a look at it from up top so you can get the aerial view of what was in that bag. As you can see there, all kinds of different shapes and sizes, ornaments. Look at that. Probably got to be 50 ornaments in this thing. Little Santas, mostly balls, but little stars. But there's more in this box, so let's get into it a little deeper and see what else we got. You know, opening that box with my mom felt a little bit like Christmas, and now it's definitely feeling like Christmas. And we're not even close to Christmas yet, but let's see what else we got in this box, shall we? We got your Merry Christmas sleigh right here. A bunch of lights, a nice string of lights in the sleigh. We got some larger bags. These are nice little gift bags. You could sell these online, make a nice lot of gift bags. So now this box did have some weight to it, so I'm not really sure what was weighing it down. It couldn't have been all those ornaments because they're quite light, but let's take a look in this bag. Here we go, me and Santa, ho ho ho. That's a cute one, Santa. Ooh, look at this guy. He's missing half his face though, look at that. Nice decoration. This might have been, oh, another little ornament. So if we do have that Christmas sale, we got plenty of Christmas. Plenty of Christmas stuff. Some garland. And a star. Oh, this is the tree topper right here. It's a nice little tree topper. He's kind of in all this garland. You can just stick that on the top of the tree and be ready to go. Little star on top. The rest of this bag is all just more ornaments, more lightweight ornaments. Just all kinds of little Santas. Plenty of these little balls everywhere. Let's see what else. Ooh, a little house. Look at that little house. More. These are more decorative, almost disco balls. Plenty of little stars. Oh, just Christmas, 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 Christmas. But in the bottom of the box, I found what was weighing it down. There is some heavy books. Let's take a look at what we got. So it looks like in the bottom of the book we have 4 kind of Christmas-related cookbooks. Let me give you a look at them. We got the 5th edition new and revised cookbook of American Heart Association, Fighting Heart Disease and Stroke. So we can get behind that. We got Simply Blending. This is a Vitamix. So this might be to one of the kitchen appliances. A little book that went along with it. We'll have to dig a little deeper, see if the Vitamix is with it, because those Vitamix can be worth quite a bit of money. We have New York Times cookbook. This is a thick one. Look at that. Oh, we got a little water damage here, but other than that, it's pretty decent. And last but not least, we got Better Homes and Gardens. I know a lot of people collect these. Not sure the exact value online. We'll have to look that up and see if it's worth listing online or if it's something we got to move elsewhere. So there was one more cardboard box in the bottom of this Christmas box here. It's I'm not sure if I have it the right side up, but we're going to try to open this and see what it is all about. I think it opens this way. Okay. Looks to be paper, some sort of paper. So we can use that. Like I said, paper does have value. Sometimes this decorative paper, this one appears to be from St. Vincent de Paul. So it might be just paper they got from St. Vincent de Paul. But we can use that. We can print labels on it, put it in the computer, make use of it, save us some money. So as you can see, Mom put some time into polishing up the glassware, got it looking nice. We're going to try to find a home for some of that stuff. All that nice cobalt blue coloring. Looks real nice together, as you can tell. So those was some of the nicer glassware we found in that big box. We'll probably might donate some of the rest of it, but that stuff we're hoping to get a few bucks for. This was my favorite, personal favorite piece of the whole lot there. That nice piece sitting on the candle holder. What would you call that, Mom? An agate?
No, it's not an agate, but it has kind of like a sphere swirl inside.
Kind of the nice sphere swirl design on the inside there.
And the light shines through it, it's really nice.
Yeah. You could light that up, put it in the windowsill, get some nice light going through that, look real sharp. So I took a second to put together a little inventory of I took an inventory of this Christmas stuff, laid out some of the better items here, and we do have a bucket here that's also full of stuff I haven't shown you yet. So let's take a look at this bucket and see what is inside of it. I set all the Christmas stuff aside here, so we got one more bucket to go through. We got a nice little gift box. Got looks like some garland and stuff like that, plastic. Ooh, these are nice. Little candles. A little red one here. And of course, a green one as well. And they are scented. So nice scented candles. Those you could sell those. And then we have some nice other longer end ornaments. I think there's 4 of those and a few more balls in the bottom. So that's all of what we have in the big box. Let me show you what it all looks like spread out on the floor here. So here's a look at it. It started in this big brown box. There were a couple bags at the bottom of it. You saw the books. I pulled the books out, added those to the book section. These were all the smaller little ornaments, the little Christmas balls and Christmas snowflakes and all those sort of things. I put them in there. There's a few little Santa type things in here as well, but nothing special. Over here, we added all the bags together, a couple napkins, those 2 candles we just looked at, the bucket. These are some of the nicer ornaments that we found. And then here are some of the larger ones. That candy cane wreath that you can put on your door. A little Christmas up there. A strand of lights. A little Let It Snow and a Ho 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 Santa. And of course there were a few little Christmas cookie cutters and that tree topper. So plenty to look at here. Big box of Christmas stuff. Ready for the holidays. So for those of you that don't know, I am primarily a clothing seller on eBay. I've got 2 eBay stores, and I mostly move clothing. I think I have 4,000 items plus listed in my big store, and about close to 2,000 in my smaller store, and it's all mostly clothing. So I got a big box of clothes here. I know you guys aren't probably that excited at looking at a bunch of clothes, but I'm going to get into it, see if there's anything of value. I'm probably going to dump it out on the floor here in the garage. Take a look through it, and I'll show you if there are any cool items out of it. So here's the box here, just a big box full of clothes. We're going to put it all on the floor and see if there's any treasures to be had. All right, you ready? Let's dump this out on the floor and see what's in it. I'm not positive it's all clothes, but it appears to be mostly clothes. I heard something kind of heavy. Looks like some makeup or something fell out. Oh, it's not all clothes. There's some boxes in here as well. But we got a bulk of clothes, a little pool cue thing here to stack your balls. Looks like we got a board game, and a pet gate. And this, I don't know what this is. Tent, maybe this is a tent. Looks like there might be a tent in the bottom. Tents can be worth quite a bit of money, so hopefully that's what it is. More clothes. Look at this, some faux fur. That's soft. That's nice. We got a jewelry box, but it's empty. No jewelry. Well, there's one pearl in there. But that doesn't mean it didn't dump out one pearl. Some more books about tools. This is a nice little brush to clean your shoes, I think. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Can you guys see that on the beach there? Little hearts in the sand. Ping pong racket. Look at this little New York teddy bear, brand new. We could move him in the plush section on eBay. More clothes. More clothes. We got a purse. Ooh, a Prada purse. You guys see that? Does that look legit? What do you think? It was in the bottom of the box, which is always a good sign. People try to hide their most valuable items in the bottoms of the box usually. So it says Prada. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'll send that in to Mom and see what she thinks. If it's the real deal, we might have a score here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it look real? We found the other ping pong racket in the bottom, and there's some more surprises. Let me pull these out for you. Look at this robe. Looks like a beautiful robe with the dragon on the back. Appears to be in pretty good condition. Look at that. Maybe it's a nice silk robe. Some Asian writing down it. More clothes. Couple more purses. Couple more purses. This one is interesting. So we'll have to go through these purses. Sometimes there's money in purses. These feel empty, but we'll check the pockets, see if there's any surprises in them. You never know. I have found cash in purses. The last unit I did, I found $60 in one of the book bags. So we got to go through these and make sure there's no money in them. So I was looking at these purses a little closer. This one was made in the Philippines. It appears to be bought on vacation or something. It still has the newspaper on the inside. Doesn't look like they ever used it, or maybe it was given to them as a gift or something, but it's brand new. You could easily list that for a few bucks. And the other one was kind of a well-worn Betsy Johnson. So Betsy Johnson, the famous designer, purse maker and clothing maker and whatnot. It's a Betsy Johnson. Zipper seems to be intact, so yep, Betsy Johnson. Got the sparkle to it and everything. We'll take those inside and see what Mom thinks of them. So we found a couple purses in the last unit, and since you're our resident purse expert, I thought I'd bring them in here and see what you had to say about them. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah, I am.
All right. It's exciting, right? Now this one you'll recognize. I'm sure you see these all the time. What do you think of that one?
Let me see.
You know what it is?
Oh, it's a Betsy Johnson.
A Betsy Johnson, yep.
Yeah,
it's a little bit well-worn Betsy Johnson.
I love Betsy Johnson. Well, it's fairly clean.
The zipper works.
And it has...
I haven't checked it thoroughly for money, so you might take a look at the zippers.
The zipper works.
It appears to be legit, a real Betsy Johnson.
I would think so.
Yeah. You don't get a lot of knockoffs of Betsy, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's...
All right. And what would you estimate the value of that?
Oh, it depends what people want to pay for it. But for a used Betsy Johnson, at least $20.
At your thrift, you price it $20?
Yeah, I priced this probably.
So my mom's used to pricing...
$24.99. It's a good...
She's pricing a little lower than typical eBay prices, but she's saying $24.99 on the Betsy. Now this one is where we need your real expertise on, right? Mm-hmm. So you know all the brand names, right? What have you heard? What have you seen? Versace, you know Versace, right?
Yeah, I have a Versace watch.
You know like Fendi, right? You know that?
Yeah.
What about this one? You know this
Coach.
one? You know Coach, but do you know this one?
Oh, Prada. Yeah, this is probably a knockoff.
What makes you think it's a knockoff?
I don't know, because
It's so stiff?
no, it feels so, I don't know. This you have to do a little research on. It's
Something worth getting
but
authenticated. It's in good condition.
It's in good shape.
Zippers work.
I have to say.
Almost looks like it's been a showpiece. They haven't used it. It's stiff though. That zipper's stiff even.
Well, you know, it's suede
Yeah.
with leather.
How's the stitching though? Don't you look at the stitching?
Yeah, we look at the stitching, and I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Prada. We just get a few, but those I can immediately see that they're not real. But yeah, it's kind of a guesswork, but I have to kind of check and see what to look for.
Alright. So we'll have to do some research and see if this one's legit. If it's legit, that might be some money, right?
Yep.
You think Prada's one of the top brands that people...
Well, yeah, I have. I've had some fake Pradas in the store. People still buy them.
Yeah, even fake we could sell it
Even
on the
fake
market.
ones.
Not on eBay, but we could sell it elsewhere.
Yeah, you're not allowed to sell fake stuff on eBay.
No.
Really? Isn't that,
Well, if you can
Isn't
get away with it.
that's unfortunate.
That is.
Yeah.
So there we got a Betsy Johnson and a Prada.
Okay.
So we're getting this thing photographed. We're going to send it off to some experts, send those photos off, and see if this thing is legit. It's looking promising though. If this thing is legit, this might be a good score for a $50 unit. I kind of like that colorway, that brown and tan and black. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Could really bring an outfit together, don't you think?
Oh, Brian, yeah, you are bringing that outfit together. Black slacks with a nice
Oh yeah.
tan suede jacket over it.
Yeah, we gotta go shopping for the outfit
Yeah,
for that
we
purse.
need to go shopping for that.
So I know everyone is on the edge of their seat now. They're wondering, is that a real Prada? Did he have a big score? I don't know. But what you'll have to do is you'll have to hit that notification bell and you'll have to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to do a follow-up. I'm going to let you guys know. If it's real, I'll let you know. If it's fake, I'll let you know. So please subscribe and ring that bell. So I'm going through these clothes on the floor here, and there are a few interesting items. You saw that robe that I showed you for a moment there. I put that inside out so we could see there's one side that's black with the dragons on it that I showed you, and the other side is kind of blue with a nice design on it as well, and it comes with a little belt. So I'll show that to you in a second, but this was an interesting find. Look at this. Looks like some sort of Halloween costume with the faux fur collar. Kind of a long sleeve with the fur on the hands as well. So that's definitely an interesting item we could move this Halloween time. So I was just looking at the back of it. It's probably a Christmas sweater. I mean, it feels kind of velour almost, but it says ho 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 on back with snowflakes. So it is kind of like one of those Christmas sweater, the ugly Christmas sweater contests. This thing would win your first prize probably if you go to work in that thing. So you guys saw the Asian robe. This one almost has that Versace look to it with the gold and the black. I don't know, it might be just a knockoff, but it has that look to it. And not only the robe, it had the matching pants. It doesn't say any brand on it, but it definitely has that look to it. So that same design that Versace made famous with the black and the gold. So whoever wore this clothing definitely had some flamboyant taste. Look at this faux fur. It's a rayon polyester, but it definitely has character. This one will have to be cleaned a little, but this could be a nice piece. Let me back up and show you. The faux fur, kind of a sweater, the rest of it is sweater, kind of polyester, soft sweater. So as a clothing seller, when you see this is just money right here. Calvin Klein hoodie, look at that. Plus size Calvin Klein hoodie, that's easily $20, $30. So football season is here. We got one here that celebrates that. Little Huskies tee, black. This one's an XL, so it should sell quick. This was back in 2018 when they were the champs. So I was just looking at the top of another box, and look who we found in there. We got Andy. I think this is Andy. So we got to find that Raggedy Ann and team them up, find their partner. All right, we found the set. We got them here. Raggedy Ann and Andy, there they are. The only problem is one is missing a sock. Someone's sock fell off, so we're looking for one black sock in this big mess, but maybe it'll turn up. Look at this animal print with the tears in it. Look at that. Whoever had this unit definitely stepped out with the style. All kinds of animal print, faux fur, a little bit of everything. So I was looking at this a little more closely. We got the ball rack for the pool cues, pool balls, but we also have this to clean things. This little brush. So it's all part of the pool set. We got the triangle for the balls, and we got this little cleaning brush for the rest of it. Alright, we got it all separated here. Let me give you guys a better look. On the right there are all pants. A lot of animal print in there. Couple brand name items. This was all shirts and dresses. Those are those two robes. Let me give you a closer look at that other robe. So this is the pants and robe set. But under that was that other silk robe. That's the blue side. I showed you the black side with the dragons. That's a Lucky Lantern robe, silk robe with the belt there. So we'll have to look that up. That's that kind of faux Versace. All those shirts, we'll have to wash that stuff. There was a couple scarves in there. And of course, 2 errant gloves. So we'll look for the matches to those. Maybe we can find them and get a couple gloves out of this too. So that big box of clothing there has been gone through and consolidated. You saw a couple of the nicer pieces. I got it here now. It's sitting in a nice small tote ready to go home, get laundered, and get online. The big part that was taking up a lot of that box was this cover for a tent. It appears like it's a cover to a tent. So we might just donate that since I haven't seen the rest of the tent, but we'll hold on to it until we get through the rest of this stuff. Let's do another box. So also on the bottom of that big box was this a plastic pet door. I haven't opened it to see if it's all in there, but there it is. That's what it looks like, a plastic pet door. So we'll have to examine that, do a little research. I've never sold anything like that, so I have no idea what it would cost. I would guess maybe 20 bucks, but I might be totally wrong. It might be more money. This was also in there. A Monopoly set, but this one is Seattleopoly. Seattleopoly. Get that glare off there. So this has all the Seattle sights and sounds and landmarks and that sort of thing. Same idea as Monopoly, except all Seattle based. I did list one like this that I got at a thrift store recently. Hasn't sold yet, but I do know they do sell well online. Monopoly is always a seller. So we're getting through these totes one at a time. There's just so much stuff in here. Hard to believe you got all this for $50.15. We got another tote sitting right here. Again, a single glove, a nice leather glove, but where's the match? I don't know. There's a trend happening here with the single gloves. Let's get a little bit deeper into this tote and see what else it has to offer. There was a little binocular set in here. Unfortunately, it appears to have broken, missing an eyepiece, some significant issues. Unless it goes together like this, no. Appears to have broken, so we might just recycle that. This was in this tote. It looks like a nice leather shaving kit of some sort. It's Penguin brand by Munsingwear. So with the little penguin on there, I know people do like to shop and get that penguin, at least on clothing. We'll see what is in this, if it is shaving stuff or something else. Yeah, it appears to be shaving stuff. We got some Axe Apollo Fresh. Ooh, do we dare spray that? I think we'll refrain. Maybe at another time. Let's see what else we got. Beard wash and softener. Beard wash and softener. I don't have a beard, but we'll have to check. That might be worth some bucks. again, more shaving stuff. I'm not going to dig in there too much because you never know what you're going to find in a bag like this. But we'll dump it out and see what else we got in this tote. So it looks to me like it must have been a fresh shaving kit, a little Munzingware kit he bought. This is still attached. There's a couple spoons, so they must have gone out to eat. You know, throw his nose trimmer in there, a couple creams, some Axe body spray, some clear eyes, his binoculars, and he was set for vacation somewhere. But this bag here, I think, is where the value is. We'll probably put that online and sell that. That'll probably sell, you know, $10, $20, something like that. Yeah, my suspicion that it was brand new is shown here. Open the second pocket. It's never been used. Still has the paper in it and everything. They didn't even bother to take out the paper. So we'll just leave that in there. Sell it again as new without tags. This thing has been only used one time probably. So I thought I'd give you a look at the tote I'm digging into so you know what I'm dealing with. It's not a clean tote. This one's got a little bit of dirt and grime to get through. Appears there's some tools at the bottom though, so we'll keep digging and see what we turn up. So not sure if you saw that, but there's a whole mess of cords on top. Let me show you. Just a whole mess of cords. Look at that. I'm not going to bother sorting all that out. I'm just going to pull it aside and see what's in the bottom of this tote. Cords likely aren't that valuable. What's under them though may be. I did pull out this little wrench set. Not set, but this single wrench. This was on the top of the tote. It looks to be a top to some sort of blender. We did see a bottom up to a blender earlier, so I might see if this fits on it. It might be the match. This was in there. This is looks to be some sort of older tool. You do this with it. It's kind of fun. You probably get some good exercise. Has the little handle on it here. Appears to be like wood or something. So if anybody knows what this is for, let me know. I'd be interested to find out. So in the bottom of this tote was this Dickies tool belt. It's a nice one. It's been used quite a bit. Well, some. It's got some wear to it. It's got the Velcro strap to it. Little belt loops. It does have some screws and stuff in this pocket here. But other than that, it appears to be pretty empty. But we'll see what else is in this tote. Set that to the side real quick and let's dig in here a little bit deeper. So we got a nice tote here that we could put some tools in. A good beginning collection. There was this in there. Let's see what else we got. This guy. I'm sure all you guys that do home repairs know what all this stuff is, right? Leave it in the comments because I need to learn. There was this. This is for wires, I'm sure. And this kit, look at this, a whole drill set. That's got to be some money right there. From 1/4 to 7/8. Looks to be all there. Maybe one of them is missing. No, I think they're all there. Complete set. This is an Irwin, is the brand. The Irwin Auger Bit Company. Wilmington, Ohio. So it's made in the USA. So a whole set of bits. Those are nice. So we'll put all of the tools and the tool belt back in this tote. Probably dispose of all that wiring and whatever else I don't want. And that's not a bad little tote. So it is getting late. I'm running out of steam. It's starting to get dark outside. I think it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm going to make this the last item. I did peek in this item so I know it's in there. But I thought I'd give you guys a look at it as well. Since we just did those tools, we'll top this out with this winner here. Look at this. It's a Roto-Zip spiral saw. Roto-Zip spiral saw. So we open this up. And it's in there. As you can see, the Roto-Zip is in there. So we got the case, we got the roto zip. We'll have to look that up. I'm gonna add it to the rest of the tools here. We'll probably call this a video. Tune in for part 3. There's still more boxes to go through. I'm gonna get through them eventually. This all takes time. Again, this was a 5x8 unit. Cost me $50.15 for all this stuff. This is video number 2. Check out the first one, see what we got. You saw the Prada in there, you saw the brand name stuff. We gotta check into that, see if that's real. All the tools here, I think all the Christmas stuff, all those clothes. I know you guys don't get too crazy about clothes, but I'm gonna take that tote home and make a lot of money off it. So I get a little excited about clothes. I get to go home, wash those, get them online, turn them into cash. That's the game I play. So hopefully we'll get a few more scores as we go through the rest of this stuff. Oh yeah, we saw all the glassware. My mom's got that all cleaned up. Some photos into her coworkers, trying to get some sales going. We'll see if we can sell those locally. But yeah, today was a good day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe of course, and ring that notification bell so that you can become aware when part 3 comes out. We still got some more to look through, and you're going to want to come along and see the rest of these. You never know, there might be another treasure in the rest of it. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.